Hi. Welcome to How to Behave. You should be standing inside the gazebo, or the pavilion, or the bandstand. Whatever you want to call it, there's a small grey structure with a concrete floor and rusting metal beams. Are you there? Good. My name's Izzy Roberts-Orr. I'm a sound-based artist in Melbourne. I write poetry and plays on top of this sort of thing, so there's a nice crossover there. This piece is called How to Behave, and it was commissioned as part of Uncommon Places for the Melbourne Fringe in Grattan Gardens here in Prahran. Part of the motivation for this was when Marsa Vukotic was murdered in Doncaster earlier this year, and the response was pretty much along the lines of it's not safe for women to be in public, it's not safe to run in parks by yourself. Sometimes people run here. Can you see anyone running outside your rotunda? If there is, do they look comfortable in their body? Comfortable in this space? Something that's really important in my work is place, and that's something that I often get a lot of inspiration from. It's so rich to go to an environment, and it's the best place to get story ideas from as well a lot of the time. Because mine's set in a park, every hour there's a different thing going on, and that really interests me about public space, that so many different people have access to it and so many people have different uses for it. Grattan Gardens could be any park, but at the same time it is a specific site, and it was interesting trying to situate some of the stories which are, you know, set in various different national parks, various different parks across Melbourne, and most of the stories aren't from here specifically, not any experiences specific to this park, because I was speaking to an issue where the park was just used as a metaphor. But then finding ways to ground it and situate it here, so that when people have, you know, made the trek out to Prahran to listen to this audio piece, it's still a different experience to listening to a documentary about the same thing in your bedroom. You're walking around, you're inhabiting a space, and you have a really different experience of that audio when you've got your hand against a tree that's speaking to you, or, you know, you've got the sound of the little kids in the background distracting you from the story that you're listening to. Can you see its branches way up there in the blue? Are they swaying or singing? Is there a breeze rushing through those leaves to make them speak? I feel like if parks aren't a safe place for women, maybe we need to figure out what we can change about the parks rather than the women.